Hi everyone, welcome and thank you for being here. Welcome to day 17 of my endurance and echoes 45 days of running, cycling, and the stories that shaped me. On year 17, first before I go to the story for year 17, on day 17, I'm supposed to be running 29 kilometers. You realize now we are done with the 30s. We are now downhill. Everything is just going smoothly. And yeah, 29 kilometers are now easier to do. And I'm not having a challenge with the exercises anymore. And apart from, I think the day I was cycling 30 kilometers, yeah, my house help had left. So even today, day 17 was not easy because I'm tired. I realize I'm doing this video at night when the children are asleep. Yeah, that is life. When you plan, you think and hope that everything will be linear, and then the challenges come in, and that is what makes the experience even better. So on year 17, I am in Form 1. I have just joined Form 1. I delayed going to school because one, I did not like the school I was called to go to, because with 504 marks out of 700, I had hoped I would go to a national school. And I think I even cried when I heard I was called to Asumbi Girls High School. It's now a national school. But then, I was in Asumbi Girls Boarding. So it's just like a stone throw away. So I was not happy, but I had to go. And so I delayed the reporting and went on the last day. I had gone to my auntie's place in Mombasa. And so by the time I was coming to school, there was a girl who knew that I had gone to Mombasa. By the time I was coming to school, everyone, even those who did not know me, knew that I had gone to Mombasa. I did not like that. But anyway, it had happened. Now, in Form 1, it was like I was still in the Asumbi Girls Body because half the class were my classmates. And even those who were in Form 2, 3, and 4, most of them were people who were previously in the boarding school. So it felt like home. It didn't feel like a new place. I think that is why we didn't like it so much, because it's the same environment, it's the same people. The only difference now in high school was that the food was different. The food was different. The food at Asumbi Girls High School was nice. And yeah, I think I overfed, but my body didn't show, especially on bread. In primary, we were starved. There was always scarcity. The food was always not enough. So in high school, there was plenty. We used to take ugali and vegetables every single day. If we take it at lunchtime, if we take it at lunchtime today, tomorrow it will be in the evening. Yeah, I liked the githeri in school. We used to go to school with Blue Band, and then you put it in your food, it melts, and it was nice. Yeah, just to remember how high school was. And even when I came late, I like sitting in front. I'm a noisemaker, but I don't like being a backbencher. So even when I came late, I made sure that I looked for someone, we exchanged seats, and I was seated at the front. That is something I like. Even when I enter a room, even if I'm late, I'll always look for a front seat. Yeah, I'm a noisemaker who likes sitting at the front. That's all for day 17. Thank you for being here. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.